get some light on this painting on paper with acrylic. Okay, we've got some light on there now. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right. I've been working on this for a few days now, live. We mixed up a blue shadow color, so that was smart. This brownish shadow color. Oh, you can't see my shadow. What? Can't see my paints here. Here we go. Welcome. All right, we got the yellow of the cart kid. Kind of don't want to dirty up this paper, but I guess it doesn't really matter if I just paint over it, right? That just gave me an idea. I was like, what if I put a tub of paint over here? All right, always thinking. Thinking. Here's some black. Some black. Here's some white. Was this, I think this is, yeah, this is the gray. I live stream on the computer so that I can see the chat. I got a lighter color. Oh, I forgot to put my microphone on. Let's do that. Let's get my microphone going here. Plug this in. Now I've got my microphone, so the sound should be better. All right. Here's the live stream. Perfect. All right. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday morning for me here. Yesterday, my lock broke. My doorknob broke, and I couldn't get in and out of the door, so I had to go through the window. But this morning, a friend of mine who's a contractor who did my big studio, he came over and he fixed it in like 3 seconds. Which was awesome. So now I can go through the door of my studio again, which makes a big difference. I'm getting this doorknob put into place here. Hi, Red Ribbon. Good morning. Hi, Emoji Cat. Thank you. How is everybody in the chat today? A little more water on my brush. It's not really, it wasn't flowing off the brush very easily. I've got a little too much water. I'm painting the steering wheel right now. Oh, good night. Good night, Red Ribbon. It's like it's early in the morning here. It's late at night for you. I forget what country you're in. Must be on the other side of the world. Hi, Taya. Hey, Pratam, thanks. Ah, we got a little messed up there. Oh, okay, Australia. All right. Yep, that's pretty much the other side of the world. Good night. It's 8 a.m. here. 8:07 a.m. I'm gonna raise this up a little bit because it's kind of in. Hey, Serious Snape, welcome. Okay, that that's better. I wonder if I can wipe that off, that black that I accidentally. Nope, it's on there. It's on there good. Let's cover it up with a little yellow. Nope, too much water on my brush. Thanks for encouraging people to like Serious Snape. I appreciate that. There's some lot of delicate little tiny things on this car. Hi, Ajin Kayalede. Ajin Kayalede. Hi. My name's Melodie Provenzano, and I love painting. And I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I found that going live is a good way to introduce myself to the public. There's a lot of detail in this little car right here. It's like exhaust pipes back here. A bunch of exhaust pipes, I guess, for this little car, this little cart. This is Cart Kid from Tower Defense. No, not Tower Defense. Tower Heroes. Hello, Jock Fishing, and hello, Zeke. I'm gonna put a little bit of dark edge on this little snake here and on here. Yeah. And over here on this side, I'm gonna put a little, ooh, I'm gonna put this little bit of dark edge on it and like really starts to pop a little bit more. Okay. Hi, Kit Kat. Oh, thank you. He's still not totally done, but he's coming along. Needs a little bit of edge right here. He needs a little bit of darkness down here. Oh, thank you, Zariah. I love looking at objects and painting them from direct observation. So I love looking at this little thing and then trying to match the colors that I see. Like, I'm looking at this little shadow here, and this isn't quite the color, but I see that it's darker. It has some, like, brown in it. I'm gonna put a little bit of this brown in it. And I like working with a tiny little brush. And I need this blue to be more opaque, I think, because it looks a little wishy-washy compared to the blue of the real shadow there. Okay, hopefully I'm back. Am I back? Am I back? All right. Am I back? Hey, Serious Snape, am I back? Can you hear me now? Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah, my husband just called me, and I answered the phone on my computer, which I thought maybe would be okay to do since I wasn't answering it on my phone, but it turned out it cut it off anyway, even though I was answering on my computer, it cut the stream off. So, anyway, I'm back. Ooh, there's a lot of shadow blue right here where I had that brown. It's, I guess it's changed a little bit since I was last here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do what I see, cover up what I had there because I'm no longer seeing it like that. I'm seeing it differently. And then this comes down like a little less complicated actually than the way it was. Yeah. Yeah, serious Snape. It was I thought it was okay if you guys heard me talking to my husband. He was just like, "Hi, mommy, how's it going?" And I was like, I was like, "I'm live streaming right now." And he said, "Oh, okay." And he said, "How can you do that and talk at the same time?" And I said, "Actually, I can. I got cut off, so I better go." And he said, "Okay, bye." That's what happened. I feel like this is changing right before my eyes a little bit. Okay. We're gonna have to make this hand come around. Hi, North Star. Thank you. Welcome to my channel, everybody. Anybody who's new here, welcome. Thank you to the regulars like Serious Snape. It's awesome that you're here. I'm so happy to see you. It's been a little bit. I got out here early to my studio because the contractor was coming at 7 a.m. to fix my door because my door got locked. The handle broke. The lock of the handle broke. So I was like, this is great. I'll get to paint this morning before I go out with my family because it's Sunday. So we're gonna go out this morning, all of us. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you had a bad art teacher. Oh, I yeah, I'm not certified to be an art teacher or anything, although I am an artist. So I guess I could teach at like a college or something where you don't need to have like a degree, a teaching degree, or I could teach at a private school, but I could not teach in like a public school here in the United States because I don't have the right degree. But the older I get, the more I think, oh, being an art teacher wouldn't be so bad. It'd be like a steady income. North Star, what country are you in? Sirius Snape is in Germany, and I'm in the United States. Adding adding the details to this area back here with all the exhaust pipes. And I'm gonna put the line of the seat. I think this seat needs to be a little bit wider. So let's widen it up a little bit. Sometimes we get a very international crowd here. Like Red Ribbon, who went to sleep, she's from Australia, or they're from Australia. And there's details on the side of this cart. And this needs to be corrected a bit. Let's see, this goes straight up, straight up. That. And then it goes diagonal. Let's get a lot of paint on my brush here. It goes diagonal, and then there's this area up here that's flat. And then it slopes back down in the front. Tarantulas? Are those the big, is that the big spider you're talking about? Tarantulas? Yeah, this needs to come out a bit more actually. The more I look at it, the more I see it's bigger than I had it. It's going to take a bit of yellow, a few layers to cover up this gray here, I think. I'm kind of laying it on thick. Let's try to define the planes of this car a little bit with some, let's see, what color do we need to do this? Like it needs to be a little warmer on this little edge on the inside. Like needs some like orangish color, like the yellow needs to be a little bit more orangey. So let's mix a color. Watch this. This is something fun I like to do. Tarantulas. Oh wait, this might not work. I thought this would just come off real nice, like peel this off, but it's not peeling off very nicely. It's actually kind of like, ah. Okay, well, forget that idea. I was gonna peel that out, and it's always fun to do, but all right, I'm gonna mix some of this red into this yellow right here to give us this. I want to mix this like shadow color in there. Hi, Pookie. Well, this is real right here. This is real. And this is my painting. And awesome. Welcome, Pookie. I like your avatar, kitty. It looks like a kitty face. This is good. Color is going to be good. And how does it compare to the yellow, the base yellow? This is my base yellow right here. Let's go like this a little bit so I can. Hi, Tove. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting some hearts. Yeah. Oh, I got some thumbs up too. Oh, your channel's about your cat. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. I have 2 cats. You have 1 cat, or how many cats do you have? That this looks nice. Look at this color. That's nice. Oh yeah, and there's also another color that I mixed the other day. Let me get that color out. That there. Actually, I like to make sure I use all the paint. I don't like to waste paint. So like there's all this paint on this stir stick, so I'm gonna kind of like use some of it. Why not, right? This color, I can go back and do the steering wheel again, but I want to get this plane, this nice plane right here that's like this inner little edge. Yeah. Maybe it could be a little bit darker. Put a little bit more red in it. It's kind of glowing. All right, that's nice. Then this. Oh, cute kittens got summoned. Oh, I used to have 2, but now you have 1. I used to have 3, and I got down to 1, but then the neighbors got a kitten, and the neighbor's kitten was living in the neighbor's chicken coop, and it didn't want to be there, I guess. And it came over here and it adopted us. So now I have 2 cats because the neighbor's cat came over here to live with us. But the neighbor was fine with it. I don't really have tutorials yet, but well, I have a like how to make a logo tutorial, but I don't have like how to paint Cart Kid or anything tutorial. I'm just come on and do these live streams, and I started my channel in April and I'm trying to grow it, and it's sort of developing. So like if anybody has any ideas for videos they'd like to see, I'm happy to listen and possibly try to make one. So like if Pookie, if you wanted to see a tutorial, what kind of tutorial would you want to see? Oh, kittens. Oh, I love kittens. Kittens are so cute. Oh, how to do realistic art like this. Okay. That I'll have to figure out how to make a tutorial for that. Um, right now I can say that I do realistic art by looking at things in real life and then trying to like paint just what I'm seeing, exactly what I'm seeing. So I mix colors that look like the colors that I'm seeing in real life. And a lot of that comes just by paying attention and um looking closely at what you see. Sorry my shadow gets in the way of this painting when I come over here, but I have to put my hand there to get the right kind of support. Oh, but you can never find good tutorials. Okay. Well, what kind of thing would you want to paint realistically? Like, would you want like a tor- uh, tutorial of how to like paint a cat, for instance? Or like what kind of tutorial would you want? Like how to paint something specific or um I like this conversation. It's interesting. It's giving me more and more ideas how to grow my channel. Oh, or like nature, animals, nature. Hi, Dan, Danny Moo. So nice to see everybody this morning. Oh, your picture is Dustin from Stranger Things. Okay. Yeah. I used to watch Stranger Things the first season and then somehow I stopped watching it and then I just didn't go back to it. But I thought it was a really interesting show, though it got a little scary. Little scary. So I'm just paying attention to this edge right here of the cart. Ah, okay. So for the tutorial, I could maybe list the supplies and do animals or nature drawings or anything you want to teach people. Yeah, okay. So, okay. So I need to list the supplies. That's really a good point. I gotta get serious about it. Gotta get serious about a serious, like, get a good tutorial. That's a great idea, Pookie. I'm sorry you're cold. That's no fun. Being cold is no fun. Ah, Pookie's in the USA. I'm in the USA too. I'm in Tennessee, the state of Tennessee. I'm outside of Nashville. I used to live in New York. I'm from New York. I was born in New York, in Hudson, New York. And I met my husband in New York City. I lived in New York City for decades. And I worked for fashion companies. That's how I made money to pay my rent. Was working for fashion companies like Donna Karan, Hermes, Saks Fifth Avenue, Chanel, Hugo Boss. Who else did I work for? Ferragamo. Lots of fashion companies. Hickey Friedman. Yeah, Coco Chanel. Yep, I worked for Chanel. That Chanel. Yep. Did some products, not products. I did some illustrations for them and some uh what was it? Oh yeah, I guess it was I did a present like a they had someone retiring from their company and I made that person into a like a paper doll and I made her have all these Chanel clothes that you could cut, it was like paper doll. It was really cool. Fun project. But now, since I don't live in New York City, I live in the countryside in Tennessee. I decided to try and have a YouTube channel to make some money. So I appreciate all the suggestions and ideas about what kind of videos would be good. Oh, yeah, you know how to make crochet bracelets. That's true. Okay, bye, Danny Moo. Oh, thank you, Pookie. That's so cool that this is your new fave channel live stream. That's awesome. Hey, Ben's here. Hi, Ben. Thank you. Oh, cool. Sock monkey, that sounds fun. I used to like to make puppets a lot when I was young. I had a whole crew of puppets. Maybe I could make a tutorial about how to make my puppets that I used to make. They were pretty easy to make because I was little. I was pretty little when I was making them. Aw, thanks, Pookie. How do you all find live streams on YouTube? Are you on your phone, kind of scrolling? Like, how does that work? There's a pretty bright highlight right here, and some there. And this is the Cart Kid emblem on the front. You can just barely see. And oh yeah, where's that other color? Here it is. Here's this color. And I'm going to put some water on it because it looks like it's really drying out. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is acrylic paint. So, like, this is a spray bottle that was hand sanitizer, but it's no longer got hand sanitizer in it. It's empty. So, I filled it with water. So, I like to spray. You can spray your acrylics um, with the water, and then it helps them stay moist. Oh, wow, okay, they're on their smartphone scrolling around. Cool. Yeah, I noticed that, like, when I do a vertical live video, it gets more, views than if I do a horizontal live video. I guess it's because people are still finding me, like, I don't have a huge fan base like some of the other YouTubers that I see. They're doing live streams, but they're doing it in the horizontal, form format. Okay, I need some more darkness. Ooh, mm, mm, I don't know if that's quite the right color under this tire. This Oh, practice, Pookie. Lots of practice. I was really into I'm already 51 years old. So, um I've been practicing making paintings for like pretty much since I could. Like I've loved making art as a kid, and I always worked on paintings. Like I would come home from school and I would set up a little painting area on the porch. And yeah, I've been painting a lot. And then I went to art school, and they sort of I went to Parsons School of Design in New York City, and then I spent my sophomore year in Paris, France. And that was awesome because in Paris, France, I had a drawing teacher that encouraged us. Well, he made it an assignment. We had to carry a sketchbook with us all the time and draw in it every single day. And I loved that. So then I really, really started practicing drawing from life. And I got hooked. With that sketchbook, I got hooked on drawing from life. Like I love looking at things and kind of, just like tuning in and getting in the flow of what I'm seeing and recreating it. I love that. So, just a lot of practice. That's how I got good at it. Oh, that's your mom's age. Cool. Sirius Snape asks me which part of the world you want to see and which areas you already have visited. Oh, Pookie, I do things very slowly. I've been working on this for like 3 days online. I mean, I've only done it online, but still, it's like several hours. I mean, hours and hours I've been working on this. It's like I go very, very slowly. Don't let the time, like that's part of it. Like it's an enjoyable experience. So, and to answer your question, Serious Snape, I've been to the Galapagos. I've been to Argentina and Uruguay, and I've been to France and Germany and um Spain, but not for really just because we flew into Spain. Uh, let's see, Canada, um, New Zealand. Been to New Zealand. That was an amazing trip. Um, where else have I been? Anywhere else? Been to Peru and um, hmm, where would I? I'd like to go to Thailand. I listened to the I listen to Thai forest monks, Theravada Thai forest monks. I listen to their Dharma talks, and I love them. So it'd be it'd be pretty amazing to go to Thailand, I think. And I'm learning Korean, so it'd be cool to go to Seoul, I think. And yeah. Oh, Omisu's here. Omizu is a great painter, guys, an artist, a great artist. He has a channel, Omizu Paints. Omizu, I had to get up early because the contractor who did my studio, he's a really nice guy, and I called him to find out if he knew a locksmith to help me, and he's like, "Oh, don't hire a locksmith. They're going to charge you $100." He said, "I'll come over there tomorrow at 7 a.m. and fix it for you." And I said, "Okay, great. That's amazing." And so I had to get up really early because he was here, and I had to give him a coffee. And man, he fixed the thing in 5 seconds. It was like, so now I've got a new doorknob, and I can get in and out of my studio much easier than going through the window, which is what I had to do yesterday. Oh, I should tell Omizu about the tutorial. Pookie was asked me if I did any tutorials, and I said no, but I asked her like what she'd be interested, what they'd be interested in if I did a tutorial. And she said like animals, landscapes, and I thought that was a really good idea for me to grow my channel to do a tutorial for people. And they suggested that I have give the supply list, and I think that's a really good idea. Omizu does his own art. He documents his art on the channel, on his channel. And I don't know, I think he's more, and he said at one time, he said he's not a YouTube artist, he's an artist on YouTube. And I think that's a pretty good distinction. And I'm trying to be both, maybe, because I'd really like to grow my channel, um, and get it monetized. Oh, hi, Laura. Oh my goodness, you're so kind. Thank you. I've been practicing a long time. Oh, did I mention Italy? Been to Italy too. I went to Rome most recently and it was amazing. Oh, and Costa Rica. I've been to Costa Rica too. What about all of you in the chat? Where have you guys been? Anywhere? Oh, that's cool. Pookie, that's cool. Oh, Niagara Falls. I think I may have gone there when I was a little baby with my parents. That seems beautiful. Pennsylvania, Florida, Cancun, cool. Yeah, there are lots of states to visit. Oh, Mizu's in Iowa. And I'm in Tennessee. All right, let's get this wheel a little bit better. Need it to come out more like this. Oh, no, I don't know. Played in the NFL. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I did. I posted a long time ago. Um, yeah, you have to check your community page. It doesn't tell you. Like it doesn't tell me either. Maybe there's like some setting or something where you can have it notify you if somebody posts in your community page. But you can I haven't figured it out. So I haven't really looked into it that much, but yeah, I just try to check my community page every so often because I love seeing other people's artwork. So if anybody out there wants to post on my community page, oh, it says community. If you go to the home page, um, you go to the home page, you can see it says community, and then you just click on that, and then it'll take you to the community where anybody can post. So like I encourage people to post their art on my community page because I like to see their art. I like to see your art. And it helps my channel grow, which is great because that's what my goal is to, share my artwork with everyone. So, and hopefully it inspires people and the way I'm inspired by other artists, other art that I see, and life in general. I'm inspired by life in general. Life is so weird, isn't it? It's amazing. Such a weird, like, I won't get too philosophical right now because I don't know. Then I can't concentrate. I don't know. Oh man, you figured no one was posted? Nope. In fact, maybe I'll go post on your community page again for fun. This car is still a bit wonky. I'm gonna fix it though. I'm gonna make it so it is not wonky. What I mean by that, what I mean by calling it wonky is that I feel like it's not quite sitting on the paper correctly yet. Like these wheels are not quite right yet. Uh, Christy says, "Did you do the awards already, or is it still during Christmas?" I'm missing stuff that's happening in the chat here. Um, the award we did the 30 Seconds to Masterpiece awards. Yes, we did it, and Omizu got gold place. It's in the playlist on my homepage for 30 Seconds to Masterpiece. If anybody's here and you don't know, I have a game show called 30 Seconds to Masterpiece, and Omizu has been one of the participants creating videos. He's created 2 videos already, and they're both really awesome. One was a Halloween themed video where he did a kind of like a magic trick almost. It was like he painted by doing negative space with light shining through it. It's worth checking out. It's very cool. And then his most recent video that he did was a dream theme where he animated an entire dream sequence in 30 seconds, and it's awesome. And he did live streams of him creating that. So that was really cool. And then the Critics' Choice Award went to Damien Stammer. His video for this last round was really great too. I think crochet bracelet would be a great idea for a video. Oh yeah, so Pookie, it's called 30 Seconds to Masterpiece. No, Damien's was the one where he kind of where he was climbing through a painting. He was like a boy. It was based on a memory of his. It's traditional. It's oil paintings on large canvases and works on paper. So he creates this traditional artwork based like with the help of AI. It's pretty wild. It has abstract and figurative elements in it. Kind of like like he'll have like bright colors, but then he'll have like kind of rustic colors too. So it's interesting. It's beautiful, beautiful paintings. Oh, thank you. Just your phone. You need 50 subscribers to go live, but for making long form videos, yeah, you only need your phone, but you need like if you have I have an iPhone, so and I have a MacBook Air. So that came with iMovie, and I was using iMovie for a while to make my videos, but then it was a little temperamental, and then Apple gave me, "Oh, you have 200 subs. Oh, great. Yeah, so you could totally go live on your phone and and if you have some sort of editing software, you could totally make a long form video. So you can use iMovie or I ended up buying Final Cut Pro because I was editing so much and sometimes iMovie didn't work, it like wouldn't export the video and I'd have to go through all these clips and make sure each clip was like bigger than point 0.5 seconds and then I'd have to like export like two parts of the video and then kind of then re-import them and put them back together and then export them again. It was just such a hassle sometimes that I decided just to get Final Cut Pro. So, CapCut. Oh yeah, I think there are plenty of options for editing. Uh, you don't need to do it necessarily on a, you know, on a computer or whatever. You can edit on your phone too. I'm not familiar with CapCut, but I know there's an old saying, there are many ways to skin a cat. I know that's kind of gross, but um that's the saying. I don't know why that saying exists. There are many ways to do things. There are many ways to do one thing. Yeah, look on YouTube. If you don't know how to do something, then you can look on YouTube. I'm so glad I got up early. It's been awesome to see you all this morning. You all made my day. Oh man, though, it's 9:19. I guess I can keep painting for a bit longer, which is good. And then I'll have to go. Pookie, I'll check out your cat. Oh my goodness, it's 4 p.m. Oh, it's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. That's nice. Yeah, it's 9:16 a.m. here. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Aw. You know who has some cats is Omizu. Omizu, you have 6 cats, right? I think Omizu has 6 cats. Oh, I'm seeing this really working hard on these wheels. This is oh my god, so lucky, he says. OMG, so lucky. Oh, wow, at one point you had 8. Amazing. That's a lot of cats. Not as many as my friend Carrie, though. My friend Carrie in Florida, he has a cat sanctuary. He has, like, 60 cats. I gave him a donation. They take donations. It's called the Feral Farmhouse. They have a website, and they have pictures of all their cats, and their cats are so cute. But I can't imagine all the work that goes into having 60 cats. Still, like, squished. This car is looking a little squished. Oh, you're babysitting a puppy, Christy, that's so sweet. They are crazy for sure. I'm gonna put some of this brown. Yeah, that's nice. Let's put a bright highlight right here. Ah, I messed that up. Let me fix that. I think you are serious, Snape. The only one without a cat. My cats are Creamsicle and Pierre. Sirius Snape, do you have any pets? Oh, you work too much and live in a big city. I think I remember that. I think I remember you saying that it was too small, for a dog or whatever. Are you in Berlin? I've been to Berlin and Neunkirchen, which is, I think, a small town. Macromolecules. Hmm. Oh, 40 miles to the Netherlands in West Germany. Okay. I have a friend who lives in the Netherlands, a friend that I grew up with. She was one of our critics on 30 Seconds to Masterpiece. Her name is Jen Retz. She's a packaging designer. She's moving to the Netherlands. I mean, she lives there now, but she wants to stay there forever, I guess. So she's getting her, she's trying to learn Dutch and get approved to stay. I don't think I can even pronounce those words, Pookie. Here, I'll give it a try. Eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells. Ah, middle school. Cool. Oh, good question, Sirius Snape. I was wondering that too. Oh, bye, Christy. Hope to see you again. Oh, Christmas songs. That makes sense. Oh, the trumpet. Awesome. I love the trumpet. My brother played the trumpet. Oh, really? Wild Wolf streams from the Netherlands. Oh, that's cool. I've seen Wild Wolf on your streams before. I think I may have even followed them. I'll have to check. Oh, the boys are annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I think the trumpet is often the boys gravitate to the trumpet and the girls gravitate to the flutes, right? I played the clarinet and I think clarinet kind of had a variety, boys and girls. But yeah, that's awesome that you play the trumpet. I'm uh, I'm excited for you, even though you have to put up with maybe people being a little prejudiced because you're a girl. Sometimes these, like, little paintings take longer than a bigger painting because it's harder to make the detail small. Like, if you're working on a bigger painting if I'm working on a bigger painting, like, it's not as difficult to get in there with a little brush. Hi, casual burritos, welcome. We're talking about band at school at the moment, and, I I played the clarinet, which is a reed instrument, and I at the concert, I just stopped playing because when I played, it squeaked. It was like, "Beep." So I was like, "I just better stop playing." I remember that happening. They banned Frisbees. I'm old too, casual burritos. I'm middle-aged. I'm middle-aged, yeah. Let's not call it old. We'll call it what it is, middle-aged. You're a flyer like the one who gets lifted and tossed. 35 crisis. Oh, I'm beyond 35. Is that what middle age is supposed to be, 35? No, for me, 51 is middle age. In fact, I'm planning to live to be 125, because you gotta kinda aim high, right? And, so that what does that make middle age? If I live to be 125, middle age is, like I haven't even reached middle age yet, so that's good. And I have a lot of paintings I wanna make, and I just built this big studio, So, I gotta live a long time. I gotta live a long time to make as much art as I need to make to justify the big studio I just built. Please let us not talk about age. Oh. Yeah, yeah, the next century. Well, on that note, guys, I gotta run, but this has been so awesome. I'm gonna try to get up early on Sunday again next week because this has been like really super fun meeting the new people and chatting with the old friends. And this is awesome. So, peace on earth, everyone. I hope to see you again. Have a great Sunday, day or night. Oh, Pookie, I'm so glad you found me. Omizu, I think you're at work. Have a great day at work. See you, Serious Snape. Good night, Casual Burritos. Bye. Bye, Sirius. Bye, everybody. Take care. Till next time soon. Bye.